Good afternoon and a warm welcome to all of you. You are joining us for Seagull International's weekly live session where we bring you the latest requirement opportunities and overseas placement. I am Jyoti Das Thakkar, the Senior Operation Managers here at Seagull International. Today I am excited to be accomplished by Mr. Lalit Maurya, our General Manager, and Mr. Nishant, Assistant Manager. Together we will guide you through today's session. Before we jump into opportunities, let's take a moment to reflect on Seagull's remarkable journey. For nearly 4 decades, Seagull has established itself as a trusted leader in the overseas recruitment sector. We have evolved into one of largest and most dependable workforce provider. As an ISO certified global human resource consultant, we also approved by Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. Our headquarters are in Mumbai. Our branches are in Kochi, New Delhi, Baroda, Chennai, Vizag, Kolkata. Our international branches are UK, Sri Lanka, Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, Nepal, Sweden, and Lithuania. We are thrilled to announce that we have enhanced our online presence. So we have also kindly follow us on Facebook. We will hold the screen for a few seconds so that you can scan the QR code. And this QR code will take you to our Facebook pages. Same like Facebook, we also have our social presence on Telegram. The QR code is on the screen. You can scan the QR code, and this code will take you to our Telegram page where we also update our recent requirement, upcoming job opportunities, overseas placement, everything. So it's Seagull International's international Instagram page. Scan this QR code, and this code will take you to the Instagram page. So we also have a domestic page, Seagull staffing page for domestic job updates. Take a moment to scan the QR code on the screen to join our online community. We post in this pages all our domestic requirement. So let's start with the first requirement. So this will be for a Dubai. It's a facility management company. The requirement is in large number. The client interview date is not updated, but surely it will be end of October. So the client requirement are BMS operator, electronic technicians, mechanical technicians, MEP technician, multi-skill technician. Their specific requirement is a candidate with diploma or bachelor degree in engineering or diploma or ITI with experience in building maintenance or MEP are preferred for this positions. Candidate with maintenance experience in hotel, hospitality, hospitals, or shopping mall will be preferred for this company. Food accommodations, everything will be updated, and we really appreciate if the candidates directly come to the office, any of the our branches, and apply for this job. So next is for Abu Dhabi. This is for an oil and gas company. It's a free requirement. The positions are QAQC, QC inspector painting, coating, QC inspector multi, which is into piping and welding, QC inspector civil. The specific job description is on the screen. For QC inspector painting, they need diploma or degree into mechanical engineer, 7 years of experience in oil and gas. And if you have minimum, like their expectation is 5 years in managing quality functions. Onshore, offshore, both are okay. Same goes to QC inspector. They need degree or diploma in mechanical engineer with 7 years of experience in oil and gas. And if you have specific experience for 5 years, that is also considerable. If you have looking for a job opportunity into QC inspector, please go through this job profile and you can apply to seagullkochi@gmail.com. Our team will get back to you. So next is for Abu Dhabi. It's again for oil and gas industry, free requirement. We need GRE engineer, basic knowledge of GRE pipe system, types and installation procedure. They need candidate with good communication. English or Hindi, okay. There is not a issue with that, but candidate must have good communication both in English and Hindi. Experience in project will add an advantage in this. Candidate who have a GCC experience in oil and gas industry, their preference is offshore. So if your profiles matches with the job description, you can apply in Mumbai, Kochi, Chennai, or any of our branches. Your profiles will get reviewed, and will our any of our executive will get back to you only. Okay, so the requirement is for Saudi Arabia. This is for oil and gas project. It's for the long-term project. Again, it's a free requirement. This requirement is an interview. So the dates and the location is on the screen. It's 23rd of October 2024, and the address is mentioned. It's basically a Kushinagar JV Tech Test Training Center. We need two welders. One is TIG and arc, both CS and SS. Other one is TIG and arc, CS come full TIG. So numbers are in huge. The candidate with GCC or Saudi experience in oil and gas construction project must apply. Must Candidate must have live welding card or third party card. Any will be preferred. So if you are near to this location, you can immediately apply for this position. Okay, so this is for a Qatar oil and gas project. We need two positions, that is scaffolding supervisor and scaffolders. Candidate with GCC experience in oil and gas will be taken into consideration. You send your profiles. We're having a walk-in interview going on 19th on 21st of October. You can submit your profile in person in our branches, and if your profile matches, our team will update you on the interview dates. So the requirement is for Oman. It's a pest control company. Their positions are pest control technician, preferably with Oman experience. So candidate salary and other benefits, we will confirm you once your profiles is submitted. We will consider your profile, we'll check, and we'll update you on their other terms and conditions with the company. Move to next slide, please. Okay. So again, we have a requirement for Abu Dhabi. It's an oil and gas industry. The requirement is free. We are looking for E&I project engineer, candidate who have done their BTech or BE electrical engineers, 7 to 10 years of experience into the same field of project engineer will be considered. If for which if 6+ years in UAE will add an advantage. If you have worked in ADNOC offshore project, that would also a preferable option. But it is mandatory that candidate should have worked in oil field projects. Other rest salary and other details we will confirm you once your profiles are shortlisted. Okay, so it's for Saudi Arabia's major oil and gas project. Again, it's a long-term and free requirement. Client interview is on 26th of October at Vishakhapatnam. The positions are Tiganark, both SC and SS. Other position is Tiganark in SC cum full tick. It's the candidate with valid card, and third party card is a must for this positions. If you are near to Vishakhapatnam, you can walk in for the interview. We have started the shortlisting, but client interview is on 26th, so it will always advisable to submit your profile one day before so that your interview will be smooth. So it's for NBTC Kuwait. They need senior rigging supervisor, candidates with a degree or diploma in engineering, or graduate with minimum 8 years of experience in petrochemical plant, refineries, and oil and gas can apply for this job. The email address and everything details is mentioned on the screen. You can apply immediately. Again, it is for NBTC, but Abu Dhabi, they need for their oil and gas project. The positions is on the screen: leading mechanical engineer, QC engineer, civil QC inspector, civil piping supervisor, piping foreman, piping supervisor, civil technical clerk, and data entry operator. These are some of the positions which I have read. Candidate with GCC experience in oil and gas are requirement for this job. Rest details, we will confirm you once your profiles are shortlisted. So you can either apply on the screen email address, or you can walk into our office and submit your profile. Okay, so it's again for Abu Dhabi NBTC company. We are looking for welding engineer, candidate with the bachelor's of engineering in mechanical, candidate with minimum 10 years of experience in oil and gas industry as a specific welding engineer are preferred for this job. Candidate must have IBE and double WE certificates is required for this position. The salary and other details we will confirm you once your profiles are shortlisted. So email address and walk-in both are available for this position. So you can send your profiles. We will review your profiles. Once it is shortlisted, we will update you about the other process of the company. So it's again for NBTC Abu Dhabi. The requirement is in large. We need three positions for this. First is surveyor, civil supervisor, civil foreman. Candidates with diploma in civil engineering with GCC experience in oil and gas is preferred for these position. So if your profiles matches with the basic job description, you can apply for this job. Again, it's for NBTC Abu Dhabi. They are looking for their oil and gas project. They need senior engineer contract. It's a senior positions. They need bachelor degree in engineering, law, or any relatable field, or master degree in preferred position. 10 years of experience in contract management specific within oil and gas are considered for this position. Proficiency in project management software or ERP system will be considerable opportunity for this position. Salary and other details we will confirm you once your profiles are shortlisted. So if you are senior engineer contract, you can apply seeing over all the email address mentioned below, or you can just submit your profile walk in. So it's again for an NBTC Abu Dhabi. We are looking for officer procurement, candidate with a degree in engineering, supply chain management, business administration, or relatable field. Experience in local market is mandatory requirement for this position. Minimum 7 years of experience in procurement experience in oil and gas construction industry will be added advantage for this position. So if you are looking for such requirement, you can apply our email address. So the next requirement is for Saudi Arabia's oil and gas project. We're having an interview on 21st of October at Kerala. The addresses and the details is mentioned on the screen. We are looking for scaffolders, scaffolding supervisor, scaffolding foreman, diesel mechanic, auto electrician, or forklift operator. If you're a forklift operator, must have valid Qatar license. If you are in Kerala and you're seeing this requirement, you can either submit your profile one day prior to the interview, or else you can walk in with the details. So again, we have a next requirement from NBTC Abu Dhabi. This is for their oil and gas project. We are looking for officer environment, candidate with environment specialist degree or diploma, engineering or relatable field, minimum 5 years of experience into environment management within oil and gas constructions, or demonstrating practical certifications are required for this job. Experience with the environmental monitoring assessment tool showcasing technical proficiency in data analyst are considered. So if you are looking for these positions and the job description matches with yours, you can apply for this job. So again, we have a requirement for NBTC Abu Dhabi. It's for oil and gas project. We are looking for senior contract engineer. Candidates with bachelor degree in law or relatable field are preferred for this. Minimum 10 years of experience into contract management, specific into oil and gas construction are considering. Candidate must have management software skills or ERP systems. If you have worked in such kind of system or software, that will add an advantage to your profile. So you can send your profile to our email address and our team will get back to you. Again, it's a requirement for NBTC Abu Dhabi. This will be for their oil and gas project. The position is officer road safety. Candidates who have degree or diploma, sorry, it's only a degree into occupational health and safety or engineer or relatable field are considered. Minimum 5 years of experience in road safety management within oil and gas or construction sector. They also required certification of NEBOSH, IOSH. Candidate who have such kind of experience and have worked in Middle East region or any road safety concerns, they can apply for these jobs. So this is for NBTC Abu Dhabi oil and gas project. The position is engineer cost control. Candidates have bachelor degree in engineering, finance, or any relatable essential understanding complex of project dynamic. Minimum 7 years of experience is required in this job opportunity. Candidate who have CCP, that is professional certifications, or certified cost professions or project management profession. If you have certification of these, you are like, they will prefer you over others. So it's you can just send your profiles to any of the email address which is, or else you can walk in and just submit your profiles. We will get back to you soon once your profile is shortlisted. So we have opportunity for Abu Dhabi as well as Oman, and it's for their turnaround project, which is a shutdown project. They need unit in charge or planning engineer. Candidates with a degree or diploma into mechanical engineer with GCC experience in oil and gas shutdown maintenance project are preferred for this both the position. Salary and other benefits we will confirm you once your profiles are shortlisted. So another is for UAE manufacturing unit. This will be a long-term requirement. The positions are estimator, electrical engineer, sales executive, machine operator. The interview, walk-in interview is in on 19th and 21st of October. You can walk in with your profiles to any of our branches, and we will update you on the interview dates and other benefits. So we're having a requirement for Samsung, Saudi Arabia. They are looking for their oil and gas construction project. This will be a free requirement, and the numbers are in huge. They need for their QC division, that is QC painting and insulation, QC batching plant, QC supervisor into electrical, welding, piping, and civil. All the candidates whoever have Aramco experience except first two position, that is QC operator and QC painting and insulator, rest all position if you're Aramco experience, that will be a preferred one. Other details, as I have said, your profiles will be reviewed. If it is shortlisted, we will call you and update you about the salary and other benefits. So we're having a requirement for Oman oil and gas shutdown project. This will be a free requirement. Interview date we will confirm you, but the interview will be in Baroda. The positions are mechanical helper. The numbers are huge. Food accommodation details, everything we will confirm you. But candidate with GCC experience in shutdown should come for an interview. The rest details is on the screen. You can just submit your profile in our Baroda branch. Let's move to next slide, please. Can we please? Yeah. So there was a technical glitch for a second. Okay. So we have a requirement for a shipyard construction company for UAE. The requirement is free. The positions are piping fabricators, electricians, shipyard lead mechanic. So salary is on the screen. So they need ITI or equivalent qualification with experience into construction field. If you have experience in these positions, they also need shipyard lead electricians, commissioning engineer. So the descriptions are very basic, which is on the screen. If you have experience into shipyard construction company, you can apply for this position. Your profiles will be reviewed, and our team will get back to you with the details. So that's it from my side. The other requirement of requirement will be updated to you today by Mr. Lalit Moria.
Hi viewers, good afternoon, namaste. This is Lalit here. So we will begin with our requirements, what we have, and when will be the interviews. All details we will go one by one. May I have first slide, please. Friend, this is for Saudi Arabia L&T company, and we have client interview on 21st October at Cochin. And you can go through this all requirement. We need all the manpower for mechanical and electrical section. Basically, we got one project in Saudi Arabia for solar power plant, and we need all the manpower for that project only. And if any candidates who having a minimum of the 2 years or 1 year experience, also they can come for this interview. 21st in our Seagull office, we have client face-to-face interview, and this company hire the departure and other thing will be on immediate basis. Company give you good salary as compared to India market, plus Indian expense candidates also can apply, and free food, accommodation, transport, everything given by the company. And tentative it will take 21 to 25 days time for the visa process and departure and all. In that we need all the mechanical, like a mechanical foreman, technician, fitters. In electrical section we want electrical fitter, electricians, cable jointer, cable spillers, and scaffolders. And all these stream we want helper, like general helper, mechanical helper, civil helper, electrical helper. All these requirements are there. Is bulk number of recruitment. If anyone interested, please feel free call to our coaching office, or they can directly go for the walking interview also. Friends, we have another requirement, one of the leading shipyard maintenance and project, and we need all the manpower for their one plant. In that, we need structure fabricators, pipe fabricators, pipe fitters, and structure platers, also plate fabricators. We want a company called Al Pawadi Daman is a Singapore-based company, and they are doing 100% job shipbuilding and ship repairing and all. And 22 October there will be a client face-to-face interview. So if any candidate interested, please directly go and attend this interview in our Seagull Vizag office. And this will be a long-term project. Company give you very good salary with all the benefits. They will give you food allowance plus free accommodation and transport. It's very good opportunity and a lot of manpower we need in fabrication department. Friends, we have one more requirement for KSA. Basically, company name is Global Contracting Company, and we have client interview on 23rd October in our Cochin office. In that, we are looking for in mechanical side pipe fitter, pipe fabricators, and permit receivers, fire watchers, work permit officers, piping foreman, piping engineer, piping supervisor, and all. And in ENI, we are looking for ENI managers, and we want QA/QC inspector, API 653 qualified. Even Indian experience also people can apply for this job. 23rd will be a client face-to-face interview. If any candidate interested, please directly come and attend this interview. Company give you very good salary with all the benefits like free food, accommodation, and transport. Departure will be maximum 2 to 3 weeks time, and anyone can come and attend this walking interview. Friends, we have one more requirement. It's one of the leading Kuwait switchgear manufacturing company called that Ahlia Switchgear, and we have client interview on 23rd October in Chennai, our office. In that, we need all the manpower for production department plus assembly shop. We need all the production manager, assistant manager, and all the section like light voltage switchgear, medium voltage, high voltage, transformers, and distribution transformers, all this area. Plus, we want a bulk number of CNC machine operator in all type of work like cutting, rolling, bending, and all. We want fitter, fabricator, welders. We want bulk number of assemblers who can assemble these switch gears and all. Plus, we want the manpower for their testing, inspection department like QA/QC testing engineers, testing technicians, and all. And 23rd, there will be a client face-to-face interview. Delegates will be coming from Kuwait. And once you're selected, we will process immediately your visas. Company give you a very good salary, and production managers and engineers will be a free recruitment. Rest all category there will be a minimum service charge. And this one of the very good company. Yearly we are deploying 4 to 5,000 manpower in this company, and it's a very huge, very big plant in Kuwait. So if anyone interested, please directly go and visit our Chennai office, attend this interview. दोस्तों ये रिक्वायरमेंट्स है क्यूकॉन कंपनी की लॉन्ग टर्म की प्रोजेक्ट है बेसिकली 24 तारीख को इसके क्लाइंट इंटरव्यू होंगे टेक्सटाइल इंडिया में हमें इसमें ब्लास्टर स्प्रे पेंटर प्रेस पेंटर्स पेंटिंग फॉरमैन जिसे पीटीडब्ल्यू का नॉलेज हो सुपरवाइजर विद पीटीडब्ल्यू एक्सपीरियंस प्लानिंग इंजीनियर्स फॉर एसपीआईआर like scaffolding painting and refactories and all insulation and refactory. Then we want thermal spread aluminum applicator and supervisors, and we want painting QA/QC with TSA experience, TSA mechanic we want. This will be a free recruitment. Client interview on 24. If anyone interested, please directly come as a walking and attend this interview. QVC is required. After selection, there will be offer letter, then QVC, then deployment. And a tentative time of deployment may be 2 to 3 weeks time. Friend, this is again global contracting company's requirement. We have client interview on 24th at our Chennai office, and only for civil area means civil requirement they will see. One of the delegates will come only for the civil categories like civil engineers, civil supervisors, civil QA/QC, civil surveyor, and all. As I said, it's a long-term project, immediate departure. If any candidates interested, directly come and attend this walking interview. This is again global Saudi Arabia company requirements. We have client interview on 24th October, and this time we are doing this interview here in Bombay, Hodson Rabale, near to Anup Tech. We want bulk number of pipe fitters, pipe fabricators, welders, piping foremen, piping supervisors, piping engineers. We want a QA/QC inspector with API 633 qualification. Indian experience also we will prefer, and some categories we want like ENI and all. And it's good company. Already we deployed a lot of candidates, and companies there is no complaint from in company. 24th October will be a final date of round of interview with the client. If any candidate interested, please come as a walking and attend this interview. Friends, this is again QCon requirement. We have client interview on 25th October in Chennai. At Chennai, you can attend this interview. The interview venue is Lead Skill Training Center, and we want same requirement, good numbers of blaster painters, brush painters, and spray painters. Then we want PTW experience, painting foreman, painting supervisors, planning engineer, SPIR, and thermal spread aluminum cutters and as supervisors, painting QC with TSA experience and all. Is a free recruitment. Company mobilize you maximum 2 to 3 weeks time. They offer you very good salary with all the benefits. QVC is mandatory if any candidate selected. Once they get offer letter, same time they have to go for QVC and all. And basically, we need all this manpower for the long-term project. So, if any interested, go and directly attend this walking interview. Okay, friends, this is again global requirement, and we have this time client interview on 28 October at our Vizag office. In Vizag, we are doing maximum for welders and pipe fabricators interview. Plus, if any candidates available for safety, firewatch, permit receiver, piping foreman, piping engineer, piping supervisor, they also go and attend this interview. As we stated earlier, all this company they need a huge manpower, immediate departure. Company give you good salary with the free food, accommodation and transport. जो पाइप फैब्रिकेटर्स और वेल्डर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है वो हमको काफी नंबर हाई नंबर में चाहिए, जिसके लिए उनकी जो सैलरी है 2000 रियाल से स्टार्ट होकर 3000 रियाल तक जाएंगे वेल्डर के लिए, और पाइप फैब्रिकेटर की जो सैलरी है 2000 रियाल से 2200 रियाल तक जाएंगे 8 घंटे के लिए। इसके अलावा आपको ओवर टाइम रहेगा, फ्री फूड, अकोमोडेशन, ट्रांसपोर्ट रहेगा। तो काफी अच्छी रिक्वायरमेंट है, इसमें आप आ सकते हैं, इंटरव्यू दे सकते हैं, और इजी सिलेक्शन है, और इसके डिपार्चर भी काफी इजी है। दोस्तों ये प्लांटेक का सऊदी की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, जिसके डेट एक राउंड इंटरव्यू हमने कर चुका हुआ है, दूसरी राउंड ऑफ इंटरव्यू इन प्रोसेस है। मे बी मंडे और ट्यूसडे हम इसके सेकंड राउंड ऑफ इंटरव्यू रखेंगे। इसमें हमें एक ह्यूज नंबर में 5 फायर वॉचर्स, वर्क परमिट रिसीवर, पाइपिंग सुपरवाइजर हु हैविंग फैब्रिकेशन नॉलेज, पाइपिंग फैब्रिकेटर, टीक एंड आर्क वेल्डर एंड प्लानिंग इंजीनियर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है। एंड ये 6 से 9 महीने की शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोजेक्ट है, और after selection immediate they have to do medical and other formalities they have to do, and maximum we will deploy the candidate by 5th of November, means is a very urgent. Before 5th of November we have to mobilize all the candidates. So if any interested, please report our Seagull any of the branch office for the interview purpose. दोस्तों this is okay friends, this is for Saudi Arabia requirement. We have client interview on 24th October at Hodson Trade Test Center in Rabale, and we want a bulk number of fire watchers, work permit receiver, HSC officers, pipe fabricators and all, and we have requirement for QCon on 24th October in here our Seagull office. Both will be a client face-to-face interview. If any candidate interested, please visit the given address so that and meet our coordinators. They will assist you for these interviews and all, and after interview we will mobilize the candidate immediately. Friends, we have one more requirement for Russia, and we want packing workers, worker for goods sorting, workers for goods receiving. Basically, it's one of the big warehouse, and we need all the manpower in that company. If any candidates are interested, please visit our branch office or Bombay office for the shortlisting purpose. Seagull selection is a final selection, so you have to come with your CVs and passport here in our office. And once you're selected, further thing we will discuss at the time of interview only. So if anyone interested, please visit Seagull office as soon as possible. Friends, this is the requirement for Descon Qatar, and we have want a millwright technicians, approximately 50 to millwright technician we want, and this will be a virtual interview. Or if anyone interested, please forward their resume. We will go through your profile, and remotely we will do the virtual interview. Once you selected, immediately we'll process your visa. Is a free recruitment, and apart from the good salary, free food, accommodation, transport, everything company will give you. Friend, this is Oman Al Baraka company, and tentative this interview may be mid of November. We want bulk number of pipe fitters, spray painters, riggers, grinders, dolly mix welders, stick and arc welders. If any candidates interested, please visit our office in here in Bombay or Baroda or Vizag. Submit your profile because tentative we will do this interview in these three locations only. And yeah, it's one of the very good company in Oman. They give you good salary with other all benefits. If anyone interested, please submit their profile. Friend, this is for UAE, one of the leading company. Basically, they need for their machine shop wall technician and machinist. This will be virtual interview. If any candidate interested, please forward their resume. We will shortlist your profile virtually, and if we will found suitable, we'll proceed further round of interview. Okay, friend, this is one of the very good company. Basically, they into structural steel fabrication workshop, and we have this requirement for Saja लॉन्ग टर्म के प्रोजेक्ट है इसके क्लाइंट इंटरव्यू बॉम्बे में 27 अक्टूबर को फाइनल हुए हैं इसमें हमें स्ट्रक्चरल फैब्रिकेटर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं टीग एंड आर्क वेल्डर्स बिग वेल्डर्स स्टील इरेक्टर्स सैंड ब्लास्टर एंड पेंटर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं ये क्लाइंट इंटरव्यू होंगी 27 तारीख को बॉम्बे में और अगर किसी भी कैंडिडेट को इसमें इंटरेस्टेड हैं वो हमसे आके कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं अपना सीवी जमा कर सकते हैं और जब आप आएंगे ऑफिस में हम कार कंपनी के और भी डिटेल्स क्या बेनिफिट्स है सारे एक्सप्लेन करेंगे ये काफी बड़ी रिक्वायरमेंट है फ्री रिक्रूटमेंट होने वाली है सो इफ एनी कैंडिडेट इंटरेस्टेड प्लीज विजिट अवर बॉम्बे ऑफिस फ्रेंड्स वी हैव वन मोर रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर केएसए एंड इसकी जो कंपनी की नाम है अल मौलम कंपनी है यह सऊदी बेस्ड कंपनी है इसमें हमें वॉल पेंटर एसी टेक्नीशियन इलेक्ट्रिशियन प्लम्बर जिप्सम कारपेंटर मल्टी क्राफ्ट टेक्नीशियन बिल्डिंग इंस्पेक्टर एडमिन क्लर्क रिसेप्शनिस्ट ये सारी रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं बेसिकली इसके जो सिलेक्शन होंगे सिगल की गारंटी पे होंगे इसके शॉर्ट लिस्टिंग स्टार्ट है अगर किसी भी कैंडिडेट को इंटरेस्ट है हमारे बॉम्बे ऑफिस में आ सकता है सीवी के साथ में once we shortlist your CV we will propose for the offer letter to our client and once offer letter come immediately we'll process your visa and this is very good company we already recruited a lot of candidate in this company and there is not at all any single complaint from the company side it's very good company if anyone interested please visit our Bombay office. Okay, if any concern of Mr. Varghese, SVC Supervisor, Oil and Gas. Yeah, Mr. Varghese, we are getting a lot of requirement for HVC. If you are interested, please forward your resume on our email IDs so that our team will review your profile and they will call you once they get any requirement. मिस्टर चांद सुबास अभी ड्राइवर की कतर लाइसेंस वाली कोई रिक्वायरमेंट्स नहीं है अभी जो रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं ड्राइवर्स की वो यूई लाइसेंस वाली हैं अगर किसी भी कैंडिडेट को इंटरेस्ट है प्लीज हमारे ऑफिस में आके विजिट कर सकते हैं others as you design engineer with HVC product development others please forward your resume because as of now we don't have any requirement with the product design but if you forward your resume we'll keep CV in our data bank. Whenever the new requirement come, immediately we will call you. Here, Ranjit, we have requirement for HSC and safety. We have client interview on 24th October at Hudson Rabale. Please come and attend that interview. अजय कुमार, एनी मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर जॉब इन यूरोप? अजय, अभी तो हमारे पास यूरोप के लिए कोई भी ऐसी मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स नहीं है, बट आप हमारे आर्टवर्क को, हमारे एडवर्टाइजमेंट को रिफर करते रहिए, सारे सोशल मीडिया में हमें फॉलो करिए, जब भी रिक्वायरमेंट्स आएंगे अकॉर्डिंगली आप उसमें अप्लाई कर दीजिए. Mr. Mohan Babu, okay, job seeker for the position of residence engineer, roads and civil construction. Mr. Mohan, as of now, we have one requirement on 23rd. There will be a client interview in Bombay, 23rd October. It's for global Saudi company. We want a civil engineer. If you are available here in Bombay, please come and visit our office, attend that interview, and let's see. 23rd October here in Bombay, 24th October in Chennai, that interview. Mr. Habib, you are looking for a job as a mechanical technician with. Yeah, Mr. Habib, we have a requirement in Descon. Please forward a resume so that we will proceed further. Kulvinder Bandhan, mechanical technician. Yes, we have requirement for Descon. Please forward a resume. नीतीश श्रीवास्तव, अभी डोजर ऑपरेटर की रिक्वायरमेंट्स नहीं है. आप इसी तरह हमारे आर्टवर्क को फॉलो करिए, जब भी रिक्वायरमेंट्स होंगे आपका सीवी दे दीजिएगा, जिससे हमारी टीम आपको कॉल कर सके. Mr. Nahar Salahuddin, is there any vacancy for production operator? Yes, we have requirement for Qatar. Kindly forward your resume so that we will review your profile and proceed further round of interview.
Thank you so much, Lalit sir.
Okay, thank you, Jyoti. All of you. Okay, thank you, viewers. We'll see you next week. Take care.
So from Seagull Staffing Solution, from the domestic requirement, Mr. Nishant will inform you about our recent requirement, what we have in hand.
Okay, so viewers, thank you for joining with us for the Seagull Drive. So thank you, Jody Madam, for the quite kind introduction. So I would just come up with a few new requirements for the domestic division this week. We have very quick interviews going on. So one is for the company secretary, CS. We are looking out for one of the leading company is looking for reporting to the chairman, company secretary, reporting to the chairman, communicating regularly with the board AGM, implementing procedures so management system ensures effectively, okay, conveying and conducting AGM, recording proceedings, formulation regulations, and this is for Worli, Mumbai. So type of sector we required is from construction, real estate or marine construction. Qualification required is BMS or MBA. So interested candidates may apply to the following email ID, which is nishandadyal@seagull.net, or which is the mobile number which is mentioned below. Okay, so this is for the leading company. They are looking out for account executive, male or female, who can manage day-to-day accounting operations, including accounts, payable, receivable, and general ledger entries. So assist in the preparation of monthly, quarter, and annual reports. This is for Worli, Mumbai, and the qualification required is like BCom or MCom. Any type of sector will do. Experience required is minimum 3 to 4 years. So any interested candidates may apply to the given email ID, which is anandu.sb@seagallindia.net, or you can call on the mobile number which is mentioned below. So friends, these all interviews are going on. So I would request, if anyone is interested, either they can come down to the Seagull office or they can apply on the mentioned email ID. Okay, so next is the for the defense company, which requires like chief financial officer, CFO, all financial compliances required by ROC, public IT companies, understanding financial management, cash flow, and all types of compliances such as GST, income tax, TDS, custom duty, import, export, remittances, management, and compliances. So this is for CBD Belapur. The experience required is minimum 8 to 15 years. Type of sector is manufacturing engineering, and qualification required is MBA in finance, semi CA or MCOM will do. Candidates interested may apply to the email ID which is mentioned below or on the mobile number. Okay, so viewers, this is for the one of the leading port and logistic company is looking for QC operator. This is for Chennai Kattupalli port. They are looking out for diploma or graduate candidates. The port experience or the container or terminal experience is mandatory. Then the candidates may apply to the given email ID or of the mobile number which is mentioned below. Okay, so this is for the leading port container terminal company requires QC operator, RTG operator, electrician operator, technician, mechanical technician, and the experience required is minimum 3 to 4 years, or like sector which is industries, port, container terminal. Any candidates may apply to that. So it is for Kattupalli Ennore location. Okay, so this is for the CRM executive. So senior ARM executive booking the form verification. This is for the real estate company, coordination for the registration documents, periodical receipts, and demand MIS. So the experience required is 7 years, or the candidates may apply into the given email ID or on the mobile number which is mentioned below. Any graduate can apply. Okay, friends, so this is the next requirement, which is EA to MD, which is executive assistant, handling the CRM post sales requirement, assist customer with all the post sales, and generating welcome emails and sales inquiry. So this is for Kalina, Junagadh. So the experience required is for the 10 to 15 years, and only male candidates are preferred. Type of sector required is real estate. Qualification is MBA. Anyone candidate who want to apply can given apply on the email ID or on the mobile number which is mentioned below. Okay, so this is for the automation engineer, which is for responsible for testing the automation system and interfering crane systems with the other terminals. The leading it is for port and shipping company. So any previous experience in automation or any container terminals required. So candidates may apply to the given email ID who has experience in like minimum 7 years into port, container terminal, BE, electronic or automation IT, and the candidates may apply into the given email ID or on the mobile number. They can call on the mobile number which is mentioned below. Okay, so this is again for new requirement which is for Kolkata. We have for one of the leading port, which is one mechanical engineer, electrical planning, shift in charge, and technicians, hydraulic technicians, helper, welder, senior electricians, shift engineers, automation engineers, and electrician. Minimum all for requirement 3 years is mandatory. Port terminal again, and anyone who wants to apply can apply on the given email ID or on the mobile number which is mentioned. Okay, friends. So these were my set of requirements. The interviews are going on. So any candidates who want to apply or want to appear for the interview can directly call or message us, so we can conduct their interviews.
Thank you, Nishant. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
So, a heartfelt thank you to Mr. Lalit Moria and Mr. Nishan for their contribution in today's session. So, if you're interested in visiting us in person, our headquarter address is on the screen. The addresses and the contact details is displayed on the screen. For all the other branches and the information, we have our branches in Kochi and Chennai. The address and the contactable address is on the screen. Our Baroda and Delhi branches address, email address, and contact details is on the screen right now. Our Vizag and Kolkata branch details is on the screen. So people who wish to visit our branches, they can walk into our office. So we also have our WhatsApp group where we post all our recent requirement or upcoming requirement, interview drives, the current positions which we are holding interview, every details, every client informations we share on our WhatsApp. For to join this community, you can just scan the QR code, and this code will take you to our WhatsApp group, and you can stay connected with us. So if people who wish to check our website, so you can also apply for the job position. Simply click on the apply button on the top right corner and apply your CV on our current job opening. You can check our website for all our branches, and all the details is on the website. You can go through that. So this is our digital presence, which we have already discussed. It's Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and we also on YouTube. So I would like to thank you everyone who tuned in today's session. For more details about our all the interview campaigns and everything, you can stay connected on our social media. I would also want to say that at Seagull we are proud that we do all the interview campaigns with the help of direct candidates. We don't engage to the third party. So stay connected on our social media and engage with us directly. Remember, we hold these live session every Friday at 3 p.m. We also offer sessions in regional language, so keep an eye out for an update. Thank you once again, and we look forward next week. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.